All right, number 7 in your note packet says that you can solve this system using any method of your choosing. So I'm going to choose to use the matrix button on my calculator and some technology here to solve it. So just a review here, turn on the calculator. We have our last problem that we worked on in a previous video, so I'm just going to hit clear. And then I've already taken, since my x's were lined up and my y's were lined up and my constants were lined up, I wrote the matrix here that we're going to be entering into the graphing calculator. So to access matrix, we have to push second and then this button here. So I'll push second and then the x to the -1 to get to the matrix. It's labeled for you above there in blue or whatever color it is on your calculator. Remember, we're going to go over to edit. That's the first thing we're going to do, and we want to push enter to access that matrix. Now we can see all the old values I had typed in there from my previous problem, but I'm just going to go down to the first cell here, and I'm going to put my values in from this matrix. So I can just type, remember this is our negative key down here, -4 divided by 5. And it's going to compute that for me. You'll see it gives a -0.8, but we don't have to pre-compute it if that's easier for us. And then -3 divided by 5, and 5, and -4. One of the biggest problems with doing matrices on a calculator is students don't get the equations in standard form first, or they make a data entry error. Once I have all my data entered, we have to exit this screen, and they use the word quit for exit. So I have to hit second and exit or quit. And then I'm going to go back into the matrix 2 more times. I'm going to hit second matrix, and you'll get in the rhythm of doing this. It's kind of like typing a text message. So we'll go over to math and hit the up arrow 5 times to find rref and hit enter. Now at this point, we have to let the calculator know which matrix we want to do this problem to. I just want to show you, if you hit enter here, you would get an error because the calculator doesn't know what to do with the instructions until you put in that you want to do reduced row echelon form on matrix A. So I'm going to hit second, go to matrix, and since matrix A is already highlighted, I can go ahead and hit enter. I don't have to end the parenthesis. In the previous video, I showed that I did end the parenthesis. Okay. What I'm looking for is this diagonal 1, 1. And I have it on the back of your note packet how to read these and determine whether it's one solution, no solution, or infinite solutions. But if we get this 1, 1 here, that means it's one solution, and the solution is 12, 9. So the two lines cross at the point 12, 9. Okay. All right. So if you get some errors when you're doing these, make sure that you double check your data. Make sure you didn't use the minus sign instead of the negative key down here. Down here. Okay. So we'll do one more video looking at 2 more of these with matrix. Hopefully you're getting the hang of it. Thanks a lot.